Welcome back to It's All Greek to Me. Now, this week we're here again with our good friend Anastasios Mousas. Welcome, Anastasia.
Good to be here.
We're going to touch back on a topic that we've talked about in the past. I want to touch on the Ktimatologio again. To my understanding, the deadline has passed. I want to know a little bit, are we still able to take care of this if we haven't already done our declarations? What's happening with
For
that?
some municipalities, the deadline has passed, but that doesn't mean that they do not accept applications, declarations, Cadastral Surveying Declarations. So we can remind our friends, our viewers, what Ktimatologio is. It is a Cadastral Surveying Declaration is when you register, you declare your property before the cadastral office. It's a little bit different than declaring your property before the tax authorities by filling or completing a 9 form. The government has decided, well, it's a project going on since 1995 to create a national electronic land registry where this registry would not just have the deed or the title. It will have information, technical information, will have aerial photos, will have GPS coordinates, will be done including topographical diagrams, so we can move into the new age and not conduct title searches by name, because that's the case today. When you want to find who owns what, you cannot do it by location, you have to do it by name. So you go to the land registry of the area where the property is, and you say what Anastasios owns, and they'll find, and it's handwritten even today. They'll go into the books, they will open the books, and they will see all the real estate transactions, all the property transfers of Anastasios. You cannot go and say this belongs to whom, because we have not completed the Ktimatologio.
Right.
It's a project that, although it started over 25 years ago, it has been going on in stages. And what started in January of 2018 was the fourth and finally last phase of the Ktimatologio. So yes, some of the deadlines have expired, but it's still been going on. And there are some municipalities that have not even started. And the ones that have the deadline expired, they have not really expired. They're still accepting applications. When the Ktimatologio will be done, still does not mean it's done, because they will take 2 to 3 years to examine all the applications. And when they finish that, and you have not showed up to declare your property, it will take over 10 years. It will be determined as unknown, but it will take over 10 years to be appropriated by the government.
Okay, so even though the deadline is finished, it's not a hard deadline.
No.
Like you can still.
I'm not saying that so people can relax and it's not do anything about it. Yes, you have to take action. Yes, you have to declare your properties. But sometimes to declare the properties, you got to do all the things that you haven't done, because you declare something that is yours with deeds and titles. If it's not yours because it belonged to your father who passed and you have not accepted inheritance, first you got to finish the acceptance of inheritance. If there is any building code violations, any issues with the legalization of the property. So in order to proceed to declare it before the Ktimatologio, before the cadastral office, you have to legalize it first and make it yours.
Okay.
So yes, there are deadlines. Yes, we have to respect those deadlines. But because it's such a complex project, deadlines are extended. And even when they expire, still you have some time. And by the time that it takes in order for the government to appropriate, there'll be many chances given to the people to complete the declarations. I'm just saying that so people don't panic. At the same time, start learning about it and retaining somebody, whether it's my office or someone in Greece, to do it and to do it properly. And it's extremely important for people to understand. You do not declare something to the Ktimatologio and by declaring it, you make it yours. First, it's yours, and then you go and declare that ownership right.
Okay. All right. I think I've got it. Thank you for all that great information again. I think we got it. And no, deadline's not over, but yes, do go do it.
Exactly.
It's the bottom line. Thank you very much
Thank
again,
you.
Anastasi. And we'll see you all again next time.